ancient monsters. Creatures that do not belong in this world. My name is Sylvia. 1 year ago, I lost my memory in an accident. My life in the Order is all I can remember. Everything before is but a blur. Still, the past has a way of catching up with you.
Sylvia, my favorite acolyte, always on time. The Order has been summoned here because of a monster sighting. I doubt it's a mask wraith, but we can't be sure. Find a way in. I'll search for an entrance from the other side. And Sylvia, step light, strike fast.
I'll be careful, Master Solomon.
Help! Is someone there?
The monster, but it's too far away to get a good look. There's the monster, but it's too far away to get a good look. mirror. Could it be a mask wraith? There's that little girl. She's hiding. I need to save her before the monster sees her. There's a set piece hanging just above that creature's head. And the rope is attached backstage. If I could get down there... There! That ladder leads to the roof. That's the way in.
Shh! He'll hear you! Shh! He'll hear you!
What? A theater prop?
And scene! Was I convincing? I knew I'd be a good victim. That monster was so cool!
Why? Who's behind this?
The man who was here said you should check the gramophone. It's under the hood. The man who was here said you should check the gramophone. It's under the hood. The man who was here said you should check the gramophone. It's under the hood.
Plan succeeded. You've left headquarters wide open. Always have to do things by the book. It was easy to fool you. This time, Solomon, you won't be there to stop.
We must return to headquarters immediately. The treasury! The thief was here. Let's hope the incarcerate stone is safe. Take this. Check the treasury. I'll organize the search. There is another world beyond our own, the world of nightmares. Sometimes an evil creature called a koshmar slips through. It chooses a person full of hatred to possess and feed on. Then it turns anyone who does the victim harm into minions called mask wraiths. That's where the Order comes in. Humanity's defenders against the darkness. Members of the Order can return the mask wraiths to human form and imprison a koshmar in an ancient artifact called an incarcery stone. These stones can grant great power if one is willing to risk the koshmar escaping. Some members have wished to use the incarcery stones, despite the risk. But in the end, the Order forbade it, and commanded the stones be kept hidden.
Sylvia?
Breathe!
But
Hold your fire! Are you all right?
With the incarcery stone stolen, we were left with no clue to follow. But 2 days later, a magical rift appeared over the city of Lichtenheim. Why would someone steal an incarcery stone? Greed? Lust for power?
I doubt it's just that. The koshmar can grant virtually anything one desires, but only a truly desperate person would risk it escaping. We need to investigate.
These supernatural events are a clear sign someone is trying to use the stone.
My thoughts exactly. The sooner we retrieve the incarcery stone, the better. Worst case scenario, the koshmar escapes, and hell is loosed upon the world.
The thief knew about the vault's defenses. And he knew you.
One of our finest hunters. His name is Gabriel, but he betrayed the Order and was exiled. You knew him once, before your accident. We're almost to Lichtenheim. Focus! It might save your life. Focus! Might save your life. Good. Again. One more. I have to be sure. Focus. It might save your life.
I'm ready, Master Solomon.
The city looks abandoned. That might be further evidence of Gabriel's presence. Let's talk to the guard. Maybe she knows something.
The way into the city is closed. We've had reports of monster sightings. I can't risk you getting hurt. Please step back inside the train.
We go where we wish. We have jurisdiction here. Take this. Get the documents out of my case. Get the documents out of my case.
You're with the Order? I always thought it was only a legend.
If the monsters you spoke of are real, then we have no time to waste.
Of course. You are free to... What the...
I've never seen magic that powerful. A Kashmar must be on the loose. We need to get up there before it escapes. Climb that crane. I'll help the guard. I'll help her. You find a way up there. Now, we must align the crane. Let's go. Gabriel must have released the Koshmar. Now it's taken a host, a hateful one. As we speak, the creature is turning people into his minions. We're lucky. The Order has an equipment cache in that cathedral. Let's go.
That's Gabriel. Is this his camera? And who's the girl?
You there! Do you need help?
No reaction. She might be turning into a mask wraith. Be careful.
Something is not quite right. Let's check that photo again.
She's turning! Sylvia, watch out! Light is her weakness. I'll hold her off. You light her up. Not bad, Acolyte. She's no danger to us anymore. Should you ever stand against a mask wraith alone, remember.
I know. To use my wisdom and wit, not strength.
I taught you well. But we still have to lift the curse. This girl must have wronged the Koshmar's host. Now she's cursed to relive the memory. Until someone breaks the enchantment. Enter her memory mirror. Listen to her story.
I was the servant and friend of Lady Camilla Roja, daughter to Baroness Agatha Roja. I noticed Camilla sneaking out of her room one day and went after her. I followed her into the greenhouse, where I saw her with a suspicious man. They kissed. I was shocked and angry. She always told me everything, but not this. I told the Baroness everything. That's what started all this. What happened to me?
Just answer our questions. What happened to Camilla?
So, you don't know? She killed herself. My God, it's all my fault.
Suicide. Gabriel must think he can revive her with the Incarcery Stone. He tried it once before. That is why he was exiled. Now, he's accidentally set one of those things free. Find a way into the cathedral.
I hid the key to the greenhouse in the city model.